Do you ever feel like you're not good enough? Like you have to be flawless to be successful or worthy of love? You're not alone. In the Imperfect Path to Perfection, embrace your flaws and find your power. We'll challenge the myth of perfection and show you how to unlock your true potential by embracing your imperfections. This audiobook will guide you on a journey of self-discovery, helping you reframe your flaws as strengths, develop self-compassion, and build the courage to be your authentic self. Get ready to rewrite your story and discover the power that lies within your imperfections. The Imperfect Path to Perfection, written and published by the Zillionpro. Chapter 1, The Perfection Paradox, Why Flawless Isn't Flawless. Have you ever scrolled through social media, bombarded by images of airbrushed celebrities and seemingly perfect lives, and felt a pang of inadequacy? Or maybe it's the constant barrage of self-improvement articles promising the key to ultimate success, the perfect diet, the perfect job, the perfect relationship. This relentless pursuit of perfection is a societal disease, and it's making us miserable. We chase an ever-shifting ideal, a mirage shimmering in the deserts of self-doubt. The paradox is, this quest for flawlessness actually hinders our growth and happiness. Imagine yourself as a sculptor, meticulously chipping away at a block of marble, striving to create a flawless masterpiece. But what if, in your relentless pursuit of perfection, you chipped away too much? What if the most beautiful sculptures are not the ones devoid of imperfections, but the ones where the flaws become part of the art, adding texture, character, and a story? This is the true nature of human beings. We are not flawless statues, but dynamic works in progress, shaped by our experiences and imperfections. The birthmark you try to hide, the stutter you stammer through, the past mistake that haunts you, these are not blemishes to be erased, but unique brushstrokes that paint the vibrant tapestry of your life. The problem is, our society has conditioned us to believe these flaws diminish our worth. We internalize unrealistic expectations, leading to crippling self-criticism and anxiety. We become paralyzed by the fear of failure, hesitant to take risks or pursue our dreams. But what if the opposite were true? What if embracing our imperfections was the key to unlocking our true potential? Studies have shown that self-compassion, the ability to treat ourselves with kindness and understanding, is a crucial factor in resilience, happiness, and success. When we accept ourselves, flaws and all, we free ourselves from the shackles of self-doubt and open ourselves up to the possibility of growth. This book is your invitation to break free from the prison of perfection. We'll explore the roots of our obsession with flawlessness, debunk the myths it perpetuates, and discover the transformative power of self-acceptance. We'll learn to reframe our perceived imperfections as strengths, develop tools for self-compassion, and cultivate the courage to be our authentic selves. This journey won't be about erasing your flaws, but about seeing them in a new light. It's about celebrating the beautiful messiness of being human and harnessing the power that lies within your imperfections. Are you ready to rewrite your story? Chapter 2, The Flawed Masterpiece, Reframing Your Imperfections. We all have them, those quirks, insecurities, and perceived flaws that whisper doubts in our ears. Maybe it's your shyness in social situations, your tendency to procrastinate, or the way you trip over your words during presentations. These imperfections can feel like burdens, holding you back from reaching your full potential. But what if we told you these flaws are simply aspects of yourself waiting to be reframed? By shifting your perspective, you can transform your weaknesses into strengths and unlock hidden possibilities. Let's take a closer look at some common insecurities. Shyness. You might see your introverted nature as a disadvantage, but it can also make you a great listener and a thoughtful observer. Shyness can be a sign of deep reflection and a preference for meaningful connections over superficial interactions. Procrastination. While putting things off until the last minute isn't ideal, sometimes it fuels creativity. You might work best under pressure, channeling a burst of focused energy to produce impressive results. Fear of public speaking. This is a common fear, but it doesn't have to define you. Perhaps your passion lies in one-on-one communication or writing. You can still be a powerful communicator, even if you don't thrive in the spotlight. The key lies in understanding the root of your perceived flaws. Often, these insecurities stem from negative self-talk and limiting beliefs. We internalize messages from society, parents, or past experiences that tell us we're not good enough. Here's how to challenge these narratives. Identify your inner critic. Pay attention to the voice in your head that points out your flaws. What is it saying? Where might these beliefs have originated? Challenge the negativity. Don't accept criticism blindly. Ask yourself if the voice is being realistic and helpful. Would you speak to a friend this way? Reframe your self-talk. Turn negativity into positive affirmations. Instead of "I'm bad at public speaking," say "I'm constantly improving my communication skills." Now, let's explore how to reframe your perceived flaws as strengths. Shyness. Your introverted nature allows you to focus deeply on tasks and excel at independent work. You can leverage your exceptional listening skills to build strong relationships and become a trusted confidant. Procrastination. You might be a thriver, performing best under pressure. This can spark creativity and help you prioritize effectively. Develop strategies to manage procrastination by setting realistic deadlines and breaking down tasks into manageable steps. Fear of public speaking. Public speaking can be an opportunity to share your knowledge and passion with the world. Focus on the positive impact you can make on your audience. Practice your presentation beforehand and visualize success. Remember, every flaw has a flip side. By reframing these imperfections and identifying your natural strengths, you create a more complete picture of who you are. You become a multifaceted diamond, where even the flaws contribute to your brilliance. This is just the beginning. As you delve deeper into this journey of self-discovery, you'll uncover even more hidden gems within your perceived imperfections. Embrace the flawed masterpiece you are, and unleash the power that lies within. Chapter 3, The Courage to be Vulnerable, Embracing Your Authentic Self. Imagine a world where you could shed the masks you wear, the facades you maintain to impress or fit in. A world where you could be your authentic self, flaws and all, and still be loved and accepted. Sounds pretty liberating, doesn't it? Vulnerability isn't weakness, it's strength. It's the courage to share your true feelings, your fears, and your dreams with another person. It's about creating genuine connections built on trust and empathy. Yet, vulnerability can be terrifying. We fear rejection, judgment, and the potential for getting hurt. We build walls around ourselves, afraid to let anyone see the cracks and imperfections beneath. But here's the secret: hiding your true self isolates you. The carefully constructed persona might feel safe, but it also keeps you from experiencing true intimacy and connection. People connect with authenticity, not perfection. So, how do we cultivate the courage to be vulnerable? Start small. You don't have to bare your soul to everyone on the first try. Begin by practicing vulnerability with a trusted friend or family member. Share a small fear or insecurity, something you wouldn't normally share openly. Focus on your intentions. Vulnerability isn't about manipulation or seeking validation. It's about genuine connection. When sharing something vulnerable, focus on your desire to connect on a deeper level, not on the outcome. Practice self-compassion. Vulnerability is easier when you extend kindness to yourself. Remember, everyone has insecurities and fears. Accept your imperfections and trust that you're worthy of love and connection. Even when you're not at your best, celebrate imperfect connections. Vulnerability doesn't guarantee perfect outcomes. Sometimes, people might not respond the way you hope. But even imperfect connections are valuable. They teach us about ourselves and the importance of setting boundaries. The benefits of embracing vulnerability are vast. Here are just a few. Deeper connections. When you're vulnerable, you create space for others to be vulnerable too. This fosters genuine intimacy and trust in your relationships. Increased self-awareness. The act of sharing your vulnerabilities can lead to a deeper understanding of yourself and your emotions. Greater resilience. Vulnerability allows you to process difficult emotions and build emotional strength. It helps you bounce back from setbacks and face challenges with courage. Reduced anxiety. Bottling up emotions can lead to anxiety and stress. Sharing your vulnerabilities can be a release, allowing you to feel lighter and more at ease. Remember, vulnerability is a journey, not a destination. It takes practice and self-compassion. But as you cultivate the courage to be your authentic self, you open yourself up to a world of possibilities, deeper connections, a stronger sense of self, and the freedom to live life authentically. So, take a deep breath, step out of your comfort zone, and share your true self with the world. You might be surprised by the beauty and strength you discover within Chapter 4, from stumbles to stepping stones, learning from mistakes. We've all been there, the missed deadline, the awkward presentation, the decision that backfired spectacularly. Mistakes are an inevitable part of life, and for many, they're a source of shame and self-doubt. But what if we reframed mistakes not as failures, but as opportunities for growth? What if every stumble could be a stepping stone on the path to success? The truth is, some of the most successful people in the world are also those who have made the biggest mistakes. Think of J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter manuscript being rejected countless times before finding a publisher, or Walt Disney being fired for lack of imagination early in his career. These setbacks, while undoubtedly painful, ultimately fueled their drive and shaped their incredible journeys. Here's how to transform your mistakes from roadblocks to stepping stones. Shift your perspective. Reframe mistakes not as failures, but as learning experiences. Every misstep offers valuable information about your approach or understanding. Embrace the growth mindset. Develop a growth mindset, the belief that your abilities can be developed through effort and learning. Instead of seeing mistakes as proof of inadequacy, view them as opportunities to improve. Analyze the situation. Don't dwell on the mistake itself. Instead, take the time to analyze what went wrong. What factors contributed to the error? What could you have done differently? Here are some strategies to use during your analysis. The 5 whys. Ask yourself why this happened 5 times in a row. Each answer will lead you deeper into the root cause of the mistake. Seek feedback. Don't be afraid to ask trusted colleagues or mentors for their perspective. Their insights can offer valuable learning opportunities. Identify your triggers. Certain situations or emotions might increase your chances of making a mistake. Recognize these triggers so you can anticipate them and adjust your approach. Once you've analyzed the situation, it's time to take action. Develop strategies. Based on your analysis, formulate strategies to avoid similar mistakes in the future. This could involve improving your planning skills, delegating tasks more effectively, or simply slowing down and being more mindful. Learn from others. Seek out stories of successful people who have overcome significant setbacks. Their experiences can be a source of inspiration and guidance. Forgive yourself. Holding on to guilt and self-blame hinders your growth. Forgive yourself for the mistake, learn from it, and move forward. Remember, mistakes are not the opposite of success, they are part of the journey. By embracing them as opportunities for learning and growth, you develop resilience, adaptability, and the wisdom that comes from experience. So, the next time you stumble, pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and use that experience to propel yourself forward on your path to success. Chapter 5, Owning Your Power. How Imperfections Fuel Success. Society often portrays success as a flawless journey to the top. We see airbrushed images of CEOs and celebrities, seemingly untouched by struggle or imperfection. But the truth is, some of the most powerful and successful people in the world are far from perfect. Think of Michelle Obama, whose vulnerability about her struggles with imposter syndrome resonated with millions. Or Richard Branson, whose dyslexia fueled his entrepreneurial spirit and unconventional approach to business. Their imperfections weren't limitations, they were the very things that propelled them forward. Here's how embracing your imperfections can actually unlock your true potential. Uniqueness is power. Your imperfections set you apart from the crowd. They shape your perspective, your experiences, and your strengths. Leverage your unique qualities to bring fresh ideas and innovative solutions to the table. Vulnerability breeds trust. Vulnerability and authenticity are magnetic. When you embrace your flaws and share your struggles, you connect with others on a deeper level, fostering trust and respect. This can be a powerful tool for leadership and building strong relationships. Resilience through setbacks. Imperfections make you battle-tested. Having overcome challenges and learned from mistakes builds resilience. You become better equipped to handle setbacks and navigate complex situations with grace and determination. Relatability and inspiration. Sharing your struggles and imperfections inspires others. People connect with those who are real and relatable, who have faced challenges and emerged stronger. You become a role model for those who are grappling with their own insecurities. Let's explore some real-life examples. Whoopi Goldberg. Whoopi Goldberg's struggle with dyslexia didn't hold her back. She used humor and storytelling to overcome her limitations and become a successful comedian and actress. Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs, known for his perfectionism, also had a rebellious streak and a tendency to alienate people. However, these very traits fueled his innovative spirit and were instrumental in the success of Apple. Oprah Winfrey. Oprah Winfrey overcame a childhood of poverty and abuse to become a media mogul. Her vulnerability about her past struggles resonated with audiences and helped her connect with them on a deeper level. These stories illustrate that success doesn't come from achieving flawlessness. It comes from embracing your unique strengths and weaknesses, learning from setbacks, and using your entire story to propel you forward. So, don't be afraid to show your cracks and imperfections. They are not signs of weakness, they are the very things that make you powerful, relatable, and capable of achieving extraordinary things. Embrace your authentic self, flaws and all. It is in that imperfection that you will discover the power to truly shine. Chapter 6, The Strength in Softness, Redefining Power. For generations, power has been associated with dominance, assertiveness, and even aggression. We picture strong leaders as those with booming voices, decisive pronouncements, and an air of unwavering authority. But what if this traditional view of power is outdated? What if true strength lies not in rigidity, but in flexibility and vulnerability? Imagine a mighty oak tree, standing tall and powerful, weathering storms with its sturdy branches. Now, imagine a willow tree, bending gracefully with the wind, its branches swaying gently. While the oak is undeniably strong, the willow demonstrates a different kind of power, a power of adaptability, resilience, and yielding without breaking. This softer form of power is often associated with traditionally feminine qualities, empathy, compassion, and emotional intelligence. These qualities are not signs of weakness, they are essential for effective leadership, collaboration, and building strong relationships. Here's why embracing soft power is a sign of true strength: emotional intelligence, understanding and managing your own emotions, as well as those of others, fosters empathy and creates a more collaborative and productive environment. Building relationships. Leaders who connect with their teams on a human level inspire loyalty, trust, and a willingness to go the extra mile. Conflict resolution. Soft power skills like active listening and negotiation help navigate conflict constructively, fostering solutions that benefit all parties involved. Adaptability. The ability to be flexible and adjust to changing circumstances is crucial in today's fast-paced world. Leaders who embrace soft power are better equipped to navigate challenges and find creative solutions. Let's explore some historical and contemporary examples. Nelson Mandela. Mandela's leadership during South Africa's transition to democracy was a masterclass in soft power. His unwavering commitment to forgiveness and reconciliation fostered unity and healing in a deeply divided nation. Jacinda Ardern. New Zealand's Prime Minister, Jacinda Ardern, has been lauded for her empathetic and compassionate leadership, particularly in the wake of national tragedies. Her approach has garnered international respect and admiration. Business leaders. Many successful businesses are recognizing the value of soft skills. Leaders who prioritize collaboration, communication, and employee well-being are fostering a more positive and productive work environment, ultimately leading to better results. By embracing your soft side, you're not diminishing your power, you're expanding it. You're demonstrating the strength it takes to be vulnerable, empathetic, and adaptable. These qualities are not the antithesis of power, they are the very essence of strong, effective, and inspiring leadership. So, don't be afraid to show your emotions, to be compassionate, and to listen with an open mind. These are not signs of weakness. They are the tools that will allow you to build strong relationships, navigate challenges with grace, and ultimately, achieve lasting success. Embrace the strength that lies within your softness. It's a power that will set you apart. Chapter 7, The Imperfect Path, Embracing the Journey. We've delved into the power of embracing your imperfections, the courage to be vulnerable, and the strength that lies within your soft side. But here's a crucial shift in perspective. True success isn't about reaching a flawless destination, it's about embracing the journey of self-discovery itself. Imagine life as a grand adventure, a winding path filled with breathtaking vistas, treacherous climbs, and unexpected detours. The destination, that elusive state of perfection, is often a mirage shimmering in the distance. Focusing solely on the endpoint can make you miss the beauty and lessons learned along the way. Here's how to shift your focus to the journey. Celebrate small wins. Don't wait for the big win to feel accomplished. Recognize and celebrate the small victories along the way, overcoming a fear, mastering a new skill, or simply showing yourself some self-compassion. Embrace the learning process. Growth doesn't happen overnight. There will be setbacks, mistakes, and moments of frustration. Embrace these as learning experiences, opportunities to refine your approach and become a stronger, more resilient person. Enjoy the present moment. Getting too fixated on the future hinders your ability to appreciate the present moment. Savor the journey, the challenges, the triumphs, and the everyday experiences that make life rich and meaningful. Let's explore some strategies for staying present. Mindfulness practices, meditation, deep breathing exercises, and spending time in nature can help you become more grounded and present in the moment. Gratitude exercises. Taking time to appreciate the good things in your life, no matter how small, can shift your focus to the abundance that surrounds you. Focus on the process, not just the outcome. When working towards a goal, enjoy the process itself. Take pleasure in learning new skills, overcoming challenges, and the satisfaction of putting in the effort. Remember, the beauty of the journey lies in its unpredictability. There will be unexpected turns, moments of doubt, and exhilarating breakthroughs. The key is to embrace these experiences with openness, curiosity, and a willingness to learn and grow. Here's a powerful analogy. Imagine a beautiful tapestry. The final image might be breathtaking, but it's the individual threads, some vibrant and others more subdued, that combine to create the masterpiece. Your imperfections, your struggles, and your triumphs, they are all threads in the tapestry of your life, adding richness, depth, and ultimately, a story worth telling. So, release your obsession with the perfect ending. Embrace the journey, flaws and all. Celebrate the growth, the learning, and the unexpected detours. This is where the true magic happens, where you discover the strength and resilience that lies within your imperfections. Enjoy the ride, because the journey of self-discovery is a powerful adventure in itself. Chapter 8, The Ripple Effect, Sharing Your Imperfection with the World. We've explored the transformative power of embracing imperfections. You've learned to reframe your flaws, cultivate self-compassion, and navigate the journey of self-discovery. But the impact of this journey doesn't have to stop with you. By sharing your vulnerabilities and imperfections with the world, you can create a ripple effect, inspiring and empowering others to embrace their authentic selves. Here's why sharing your imperfections is an act of strength. Vulnerability connects us. In a world obsessed with perfection, sharing your struggles and insecurities creates a space for genuine connection. People connect with authenticity, not airbrushed facades. Inspiration through shared experiences. When you open up about your challenges, you show others they're not alone. This can be incredibly empowering for those grappling with similar insecurities. Normalizing imperfection. By openly discussing your flaws, you challenge the societal obsession with flawlessness and create a space for acceptance and self-compassion. Here's how you can share your imperfections and create a positive impact. Start small. You don't have to write a memoir on the first try. Begin by sharing a personal story with a trusted friend or family member. Find your platform: social media, public speaking, or even just having open conversations with colleagues, there are countless ways to share your story and experiences. Choose a platform that feels comfortable and authentic to you. Focus on your message. Don't dwell on negativity. Focus on the positive message you want to convey, a message of self-acceptance, resilience, or overcoming challenges. Let's explore some inspiring examples. The Brené Brown phenomenon. Brené Brown, a researcher and author, built a career on the power of vulnerability. Her TED Talk on the power of vulnerability is one of the most watched talks ever, a testament to the human desire for connection and authenticity. Social media movements. Social media platforms have become breeding grounds for body positivity movements, mental health awareness campaigns, and countless individuals sharing their stories of imperfection. These movements create a sense of community and acceptance, reminding everyone they are not alone. Imperfect role models. Leaders who openly discuss their mistakes and vulnerabilities become more relatable and inspiring. They challenge the myth of the infallible leader and encourage others to embrace their imperfections. Sharing your imperfections can be scary, but the potential impact is immense. You have the power to inspire others, break down societal barriers, and create a more accepting and compassionate world. Remember, vulnerability isn't a weakness, it's a superpower. By sharing your authentic self, flaws and all, you create a ripple effect that empowers others to embrace their journeys and shine their own unique lights. So, start sharing your story. You might be surprised by the lives you touch and the positive change you can create. Chapter 9. The Imperfect You, a work in progress, not a project. Imagine yourself embarking on a grand building project. You meticulously plan every detail, envisioning a flawless masterpiece. But construction is messy. Unexpected challenges arise, materials require adjustments, and the final product might not look exactly like the blueprint. Now, consider a different approach. Imagine yourself as a sculptor, molding a beautiful piece of art from a block of stone. You chip away, not with the goal of achieving perfection, but with the intention of revealing the unique beauty within the stone. Flaws and imperfections become part of the art, adding texture and character. This is a powerful shift in perspective. Here's why approaching self-improvement as a lifelong journey, not a project with a defined endpoint, is far more empowering. Embracing continuous growth. Self-improvement is a lifelong adventure, not a destination to be reached. Accepting that you're always evolving allows for continuous learning and growth. Celebrating the process. When self-improvement is a project, the focus is solely on the outcome. But the journey itself, the effort, the setbacks, the small victories, is where the real magic happens. Avoiding discouragement. Project-based self-improvement often leads to discouragement when goals aren't met within a specific time frame. A journey-based approach allows for flexibility, forgiveness, and the understanding that progress isn't always linear. Here's how to cultivate the mindset of a lifelong learner. Focus on habits, not goals. Setting small, achievable habits that you can integrate into your daily routine is more sustainable than focusing on achieving a single, distant goal. Celebrate every step. Acknowledge and celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Every step forward, every challenge overcome, is a testament to your growth and resilience. Embrace setbacks as learning opportunities. View setbacks as inevitable bumps in the road, not failures. Analyze what went wrong, learn from it, and adjust your approach. Imagine a beautiful garden. It doesn't reach a point of perfection and then stop growing. It constantly evolves, with new flowers blooming, old ones fading, and the gardener tirelessly tending to its needs. You are like this garden, a work in progress, forever evolving and blooming in your own unique way. Here's the beauty of this approach. Self-compassion. You cultivate kindness and understanding towards yourself, recognizing you're a human being worthy of love and acceptance. Flaws and all. Reduced pressure. Let go of the pressure to be perfect. Embrace every stage of your journey, the good, the bad, and the beautifully imperfect. Freedom to experiment. Embrace the freedom to explore different paths, make mistakes, and learn from them. This is how you discover your true passions and develop into the best version of yourself. Remember, you are not a project to be completed. You are an ever-evolving masterpiece. Embrace the journey of self-discovery, celebrate your progress, and learn from your stumbles. This is the path to lasting growth, self-acceptance, and a life filled with authenticity and purpose. Chapter 10, The Imperfect You, Living a Life of Bold Authenticity. We've reached the final chapter of our journey together. Throughout this book, we've explored the power of embracing your imperfections, the courage to be vulnerable, and the strength that lies within your soft side. We've reframed the pursuit of perfection and shifted our focus to the beauty of the self-discovery process. Now, it's time to translate these concepts into action. This chapter is your call to action, a guide to living a life of bold authenticity, where you embrace your imperfections and shine your unique light on the world. Living authentically, know your values, what truly matters to you. Identify your core values and let them guide your decisions, relationships, and life path. Embrace your uniqueness, what makes you, you. Celebrate your quirks, your talents, and your perspectives. Don't try to fit into a mold, own your individuality. Speak your truth. Don't be afraid to express your opinions and beliefs, even if they differ from the crowd. Authenticity thrives on honesty and genuine communication. Putting imperfections into action. Don't wait for perfection. Don't let the fear of imperfection hold you back. Take action, pursue your dreams, and learn from your mistakes along the way. Embrace vulnerability. Share your true self with the world, vulnerabilities and all. You'll be surprised by the connections you create and the inspiration you spark in others. Celebrate your soft power. Lead with empathy, compassion, and emotional intelligence. These qualities are not signs of weakness. They are the foundation of strong, inspiring leadership. Building a life of self-acceptance. Practice self-compassion. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding. Forgive your mistakes, learn from them, and move forward with self-love. Set boundaries. It's okay to say no and prioritize your well-being. Setting healthy boundaries protects your energy and allows you to show up authentically in the areas that matter most. Focus on progress, not perfection. Celebrate every step forward, no matter how small. Embrace the journey of self-discovery and be proud of the person you are becoming. Remember, you are worthy of love and acceptance, exactly as you are. Your imperfections are not flaws. They are the very things that make you unique and powerful. The world needs your authentic voice, your vulnerabilities, and your compassionate spirit. Embrace the beauty of your imperfections. Live boldly, live authentically, and embark on a lifelong journey of self-discovery and growth. This isn't the end of the story, it's the beginning. This book has equipped you with the tools and the mindset to embrace your imperfections and live a life of authenticity. Now, go forth and rewrite your story, one imperfectly perfect chapter at a time.